Hello, I am Francis Ssuubi. I am the founder of Wells of Hope Ministries based in Uganda, Africa. I am also the coordinator for the International Coalition for Children with Incarcerated Parents, INSIP in short. I'm very sorry for not being with you at the World Congress Against the Death Penalty in Oslo this year, having participated in the last one that took place in Madrid, Spain, 2013. I believe the World Congress is a key platform to show the world how monstrous the death penalty is and push further for its abolition. Wells of Hope Ministries, for which I am the founder, is an NGO which cares for children of prisoners, including those sentenced to death. We've been doing this since 2004. Through that time, we have witnessed, we have seen, and we have learned firsthand how children with a parent on death row suffer at the altar of the death penalty. As you might well know, that the UN Human Rights Council at the 22nd session adopted resolution number 22/11. The resolution deals specifically with the human rights of children of parents sentenced to death or executed, and the state's obligations in such circumstances. It urges the state to provide those children with the protection and assistance they may require in accordance with the Convention on the Rights of the Child. It calls upon states to provide these children with information and access to their parents with due regard to the best interests of the child. With support from the Quakers United Nations Office, Geneva, QUNO, on the 11th September 2013, during the 24th session of the UN Human Rights Council in Geneva, I was one of the panelists on the UN panel discussion on the human rights of children of parents on death row or executed. You can Google and watch the event. It was a lively discussion. People contributed a lot. People called for so many recommendations, one of them being the total abolition of the death penalty because of its impact on the children who are made not to enjoy their human rights. So, based on the UN resolution number 22/11 and my experience at the UN panel in Geneva in September 2013, we were able to host a panel discussion in Kampala in collaboration with the United Nations Office or OHCHR Kampala and the Foundation for Human Rights Initiative. We held a panel discussion on the human rights of children with parents sentenced to death and or executed. It took place on Friday, 16th October 2014. Quakers United Nations Office supported us by sending us resources, materials, and they mailed us the recent publications on the impact of the death penalty on children. It was a great platform to highlight the dangers these children face. And we realized most people who attended are not known of this before. They knew little about these children. During my presentation, I invited some children from Wells of Hope, whom we look after, to speak to the audience. Most people were in tears while listening to the children tell the horrendous situation they face in their schools, at home, in their communities, while their parents are on death row. You know, Uganda ratified the UN Convention of the Rights of the Child in 1990, but children in general continue to suffer. And when it comes to children who have a parents on the death penalty or those whose parents have been executed, it's worse because there is no safety net for them. There is nothing at all. Several recommendations were made at our local panel, our panel discussion in Kampala, and one of them included an inclusive education system and awareness campaign so that they can enforce and stop the stigma against children with a parent on death row. It also called for helping these children to have access, friendly visits, direct access to their parents. We had some legislators attend, we had local NGOs represented, including the Uganda Human Rights Council. Also the Office of the Human Rights Council in Uganda, or call it the OHCHR, attended. Holding these discussions help a lot to create awareness. That's what we realized, and a lot of awareness was created because it helps to form new policies and practices to better these children. We called for more awareness. There's still a need for more meetings of the kind, but that was the first of its kind and was very successful. So, and we have continued to work with the Foundation for Human Rights Initiative and Penal Reform International to create more awarenesses, and we have had more discussions and more, deliberations in this line. Another highlight, or one of the things that has happened as a result of all this, is that last year, Wells of Hope, we helped to form the Uganda Coalition for Children with Incarcerated Parents, which is a platform intended to help and follow up on the recommendation of the panel discussions we hosted, and also to help the government to domesticate the UN Human Rights Council resolution on children with a parent on death row, plus the UNCRC. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions, and I hope to meet you in person someday. I wish you a productive and enjoyable time together. Thank you so much. God bless you.